What's up, Market Markets? Welcome to Saturday Night Beatdown. We have a very special matchup tonight. We have, before the tag team event, we've got a special one-on-one match. So I'm going to turn it over to the TBA commish and let him do his thing, and I'm going to run production. So you got it, baby.
Yeah, man. We had a little bit of a family hiccup with the champions. They are on their way, but luckily, Mr. Hold the Line Harry and I ended up in the same pod in Bob Dunn's Christmas online league. So we figured we'd kill some time with our league match.
It's Christmas. Look, I'm ripping Huntsville, guys.
Oh, awesome! Where several of the TVA got their first introduction to Super Show.
Indeed. So I am. Oh, you're using Vacation Commish? No,
I am.
I'm probably gonna lose then.
We'll see who you're using.
I felt like I'd be poetic, so that if I win, I win, and if I lose, maybe it means he's gonna lose. King Pink, King Pink.
Oh, okay.
One of my favorite competitors.
I actually did know that. Piglet told me that you had a really good King Pink deck.
All right. Shuffle, half cut. I'm using All Hallows Eve, Curse of Corruption. You get to use that too.
All right. And Curse of Corruption is
when your opponent passes and buries without playing a card, you get to shuffle back too. It's like the reverse Grand Machine.
Gotcha. Okay.
I got 3 cards. I'm ready to roll.
Shuffling and cutting and drawing 3.
Good luck. And your gimmick is live permanently. It's not up until a certain crowd meter.
Right, and it's just finishes and gimmicks, not skills.
I mean,
not skill cards.
Yeah, finishes is where it hurts. Oh, 85.
I got a Tech 5. We bumping.
Cards, yay!
Right. Submission 8.
Apple 6. You got it. So
right.
Is 8. What is your 9 and 10?
Agility 9, power 10.
Well,
I know. I saw that too. I was like, all right. Lead strike, unacceptable impact.
Lead strike. Oh, snap headlock. We'll both draw one.
All right. Power 10.
Strike 9er.
Right. Lead grapple, ring post bumper.
I would let you draw 2 if it hits.
Yes.
It's good.
I will draw 2. 9.
Power 10.
You got it.
You're just taking turns. I like it. We are both submission 8, so let's go for the mutual draw. Cosmic Knee in the Ropes. Card number 15.
Sounds good.
Both draw.
Draw. Strike 6.
Strike 9er. Draw. All right, read me your gimmick.
I have it pulled up. When your target skills would increase from a finish or gimmick, they are instead decreased.
Let's go. Follow-up submission, kick a hold.
What will that do?
I draw 2, and my next turn roll is +1.
It's good. Submission 8.
Strike 9.
2 of 10. You got it.
Draw. I mean, it's horrible, but let's get it out. Finish strike. I would get minuses to my agility, strike, and submission.
It's good. Hit me with the crowd meter 0-10.
I do get to draw 2 cards, though, which is the bit that you don't mess
with.
Go for it. So hooray.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Yeah, the 10 is not modified, but my 9 is ruined and my 8 is ruined. So it's like pointless. That is a 5 to a 2.
I made it. 9. I was out anyway.
Wild.
Crowd meter 1. Power 10.
Tech 7.
Lead submission, blood in the water for no effect.
Lead submission, blood in the water, no effect is good.
All right. 10 power.
Strike 9.
Draw. Follow up strike, fleecing the flock.
Elevated armbar will both draw.
Both draw on a card. Tech 6.
Grapple 6.
Oh, excuse me. I'm Tech 5, so you got it.
Oh, I will
New
take that.
stat line.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in hand. I am at max hand size. Follow up grapple, top rope drop.
Top rope drop will do what?
Same as that last submission. I'll draw 2
Draw
and get
2
a plus
+1
1 to my turn roll.
That is good as well.
Okay, I am over by 1. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I will discard face stretch.
Tech 5.
6 to a 7.
Got it.
The boost I get from crowd meter is not modified, I assume.
Absolutely not. I'm not Swaggy D.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I will discard ring post bumper. And I will play my finish grapple, the drive through, which would murder my 5 and my 6, which I don't want to roll anyway. So,
Well, I got an Unreal Rope ballot, so I'll stop it. And I got a submission 8 on deck.
agility 5, you got it.
Draw. I've got a finish grapple with none in play.
Finish grapple, none in play. Do I gimmick or do I stop it? I will stop it. Spinning elbow will both draw.
Okay. Agility 9.
Grapple 6.
All right. I will throw my not the two cards I almost dropped and showed everybody. I will throw my finish submission with a submission in play.
Finish sub with a sub. Backdrop. We both draw.
Backdrop. All the draw.
King Pink likes cards.
Oh, for sure. Submission 8.
Strike 9. Draw. Cards in hand.
I'm at 10 now.
Follow up sub with a sub mop twist clutch to top deck something.
To top deck a card. I will seal it away.
Reveal an ad.
Yep. You have a sub in play, right?
I do. Elevate
Okay.
standbar. I'm revealing Eternal Contact.
Got Dragon Gate Crash. Grapple 7.
Agility 5.
All right. I have to discard. I'll discard Spinning Hammer Hold, my 15.
What's the on play effect of that?
We would each bury a card in our opponent's discard pile.
It is that one. Thank you.
Yep. So you can bury cards to stop a grapple.
That is a possibility.
Yeah. Follow up submission 1 in play, pin to the wall.
What does that do?
I would lower your skill of yours by 1, and the next time I roll that skill, I would draw a card.
What finishes can I see in your discard pile, if any?
You see my finish submission and grapple.
What other submissions are in your discard pile? This is a submission, right?
It is a submission. The only submissions in my discard pile are the finish and the dead 15.
Can you read me the bonuses on the finish sub?
Finish sub is both of our submissions are +2 and both of our techs are +1. So you get a -2 to sub, and
it kills my 8 and my 7 roll, but I still have my 9 and my 10 roll unmodified.
And it would give me 5 to a 6 and 8 to a 10.
I'll panic slam it.
Panic slam.
Both
Gotcha.
draw.
9
8.
agility.
You got it.
Draw.
Helping me by 1 every time.
By 1. Right. I will discard Swinging Suplex because you're just going to bury cards to stop it anyway. Finish strike with a strike in play.
Finish strike with a strike in play. We'll get a back rake. Both draw.
Right.
Strike 9.
Come on, dice. I keep hitting the edge. All right, that dice is over with as it rolls a 10. Oh, 10. Oh, hell.
You got it.
Draw 1. I will discard Tandem Takedown. I'll play Follow-Up Submission Cat Scratch.
Follow-up submission cat scratch. That top decks something?
Yes, top deck any card since I have a submission in play.
It's good.
All right, I'll top deck my finish submission.
Yep. And you have 9 in hand?
Yes, because I had 10 and then played the cat scratch. Yep,
Let's
9
roll.
in hand. All
right. 8.
9.
You got it.
All right, I will draw and play my finish submission.
It's good.
All right, so I get to copy the text of a card you have in play. Let's see.
Oh, shoot. That was the one I thought it was the plus and the minus. My bad.
It's both.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
When I asked what the boosts were, I should have asked if there was additional text as well. But that's okay. I didn't. The best card in play for you to copy is Top Rope Drop. That's draw 2 and +1 to your next turn roll. Everything else is a stop.
Okay, yeah. So I'll draw 2 and take +1, and then +2 to my sub and 1 to my tech. It is 5 to a 6 to a 7. Which ironically, so
my 7 is killed and my 8 is killed, so I need a 9 or a 10.
Right.
And that is a 9.
That's a
Drive
9.
me to
There
2.
you go.
Cards in hand now? You're over, right?
Yeah, I'll probably have to discard. Give me one moment. 5. Yep, 10. I will discard my wave breaking kendo stick since it's dead.
Let's roll.
7.
8.
You got it.
Draw.
Bombada, we're killing time waiting for the champs to get here because this is a league match.
I got a discard 1. You have 10 in hand, you said?
I do.
I will discard also a dead legendary acknowledgement, which is similar to your kendo stick card. And I will play a lead grapple swinging neckbreaker. Lead grapple to draw 3 cards since I have fewer in hand than you.
It's good.
Drawing 3, I'll have to discard 2.
Sure.
I'll discard Apron Bomb. I'll discard Pin into the corner. 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaves me with 10 in hand.
5.
10.
You got it.
Draw. I will discard Knife Edge Chop. And I will play I'll play Eternal Contact for no effect. Follow-up strike.
I will big body block.
It just stops a follow-up strike.
Stops a follow-up strike or apocalypse, and you can reveal the top card of your deck, and you may choose to flip it.
My choice, or
Your-
can I choose not to reveal it?
You reveal the top card no matter what, and
Okay.
then the flip option is up to
It
you.
is Take the Shot. I'm going to leave it there because it is the last card in my deck.
Sure. 5.
8. Draw. I will play the Strike 7/18 skill requirement version.
Oh. Well, that's good.
What finishes are in your discard pile?
I believe all of them. Let me double check for you. That is yes to the sub, yes to the strike, and yes to the grapple. All 3.
How many cards in deck?
I have 5 in deck.
The card I will add to my hand from my discard pile is going to be Backdrop. And I will get +2 to my next roll.
Sure.
That is a 6 to an 8.
6 to an 8. I got a 9.
You got
Just
it.
enough. Let's see. It's a berry lot. Lead sub head scratch with 1 in play.
What would it do if it hits?
Draw 1 or shuffle up to 3 cards from my discard pile into my deck.
Almond Collar tie up. You'll draw 1. Sadly, I have no deck.
Okay. Nope. I just didn't want to play anymore.
10. Bump.
Bumping.
You're getting your cards.
I am getting my cards. I have to discard, and I will discard Leveling Up the Union.
9.
7.
I will go for the sub finish. The rest stop. Kills my submission.
Taunting Impact Suplex.
Sure.
And roll a 9.
9 also. Bump.
Bump.
Uh, 10.
6.
What cards can I see that stop strikes? Submissions that stop strikes of all varieties, please.
Submissions that stop strikes of all varieties. You see
Big
just
body
my
blocks in play. Is
big
that
body,
it?
big body block, and my dead 15.
And the dead 15. Pass and bury, the rest stop. Finish stop.
8.
8. Bump.
Bump. I have to discard. I will discard. Brawling and punching.
7.
9. It may not shock you. Oh, you don't have a submission in play, do you?
I do not.
Oh, that's unfortunate for me. Follow-up strike head-to-head.
What will it do if it hits?
I'll blow up a card you have in play.
Because I have a stop out.
Correct.
Should not have stopped that lead sub. Head-to-head.
With no strikes in play.
But your 20 is still in the discard pile.
It sure is.
Or do I just let you blow this up and put me on the back step? I'm gonna let it hit.
Okay, I'll blow up your follow-up. A 9 again.
6.
Oh,
Womp womp.
Womp womp. All right. I will. Your back rake is in discard pile, correct?
Yes. It's not in my hand, and I don't have a deck, so yes.
Gotcha. I'll pass and bury my finish strike.
You'll pass and bury the finish strike.
I'll force you to put a sub in play no matter what. 6.
8.
Or a sub in play, rather.
Break the seal.
This guy is amazingly aggressive with this build. It is good.
All right. What do I pick up? Probably the back rake. Maybe the spinning elbow. The only finish I cannot see is the strike, right?
Yes, because it just got passed and buried.
You know what? We'll be super aggressive.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's such a bad finish on your gimmick, though. My strike finish is so meh.
I mean, you're going to get a +2 to the roll, regardless.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. So giving me -1 strike makes my strike a 9 to an 8, but then +2 it is to a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, I'll be aggro. I'll pick up my strike finish.
Okie dokie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and +2 on the roll.
Yep.
Oh, big 12.
You have won the turn. I rolled a 5 just to get it worse.
And taunting impact is there, so we'll go for the sub finish.
Sub finish is good.
All right, so it's -2 to my sub, but +2 from the crowd meter.
That's right.
7 to a 9. No modification.
7 to a 9. I have rolled a 6. 6, the devil. Now this one's on agility. Maybe that one's lucky. Nope, 7. You got it.
Oh, good game, Drew.
The broken vacation commissioner.
So I hope King isn't as aggressive as me.
Yeah.
How much have you heard from Piglet about my pink deck?
Oh, just that it's good and you played it a lot.
Break the seal, 718 Eternal Contact Blaster to the light tubes.
Oh, blasting the light tubes. Yeah, I didn't see that one.
4 super aggro must stop follow-up strikes.
Yeah.
I get very scared by derailed, but good game.
Very scared, but I will never run derailed.
Because
so
King Pink needs lots of cards in his hand, but
yeah,
not many people run derailed, so
I should have just thought of that and just thrown the grapples just to make you bury.
I mean, I had enough to bury, and I have.
Oh yeah, for sure. But just knowing knowing you had the 13 and the 19 dead, I should have just made.
Well, you didn't know the 13. You didn't know the 13
That's true.
Dead until I revealed it.
Yeah, I should have thought ahead, I guess. Let's see. Larry said he was pulling in a few minutes ago. He was followed by a cop most of the way home.
Griff.
Yeah, Griff. When are you going to use those title belt cards? Let's see. Extremely strong title belt cards, but they're tempered by the fact that you need to fit the format.
Oh, the Deep South ones that the Kings are using?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's what when they tag up, they get +2, and then if they tag up on breakouts, they get +2.
Yeah, and you can bury half your hand rounded up to double the stats on your partner's logoed finish.
That's the big bonus. Yeah.
Yes. So if King Pink does it on his strike finish,
Strike finish.
it's a monster.
Yeah.
Like when Brymer and Dustin were the champions, doing that to Sabu's finishes was crazy. Or RVD.
And if you, and it's bury half, right? So it's like if they have 0 in hand, they can just do it.
Right. Yep. Because that's the now Grant. Yeah, that does need your partner to have no hands, but yes, absolutely. And it has to be their logoed finish, so they can't like double the bonuses on death by elbows.
Hang on, is that what it? So what does it say? It says, is that once per match, or is that
no?
At any time your partner can bury half their hand rounded up
to double the
stats
on the partner's logoed finish. Which is funny. We haven't had there's been a decent amount of turnover with the Deep South tag belts, even with that. Bombada said, "Do we need another space filler match?" Larry was on his way in, so I believe he should be in just a moment. I hope so. He said he was pulling in, and Pink was meeting him there. Here I was worried about time since I got work in the morning, and now I'm up. I played a few games of Super Show. I'm wide awake.
Online 2024 holiday special. That's the one. We're self-reporting, I assume. Oh, that's weird. So it says my current opponent is someone else in the pod, but we could play in any order, right?
Yeah, you can edit your match to
matches. I can I can go into matches and I can just edit the result between Drew and Jonathan. Report scores. Jonathan.
Yeah, speaking of reporting scores, you already have a possible second round matchup in your tornado thing. Tornado. Yeah.
I know, yeah. Tim and what were the chances of that? The first two matches played would result in potential round 2. They can play when ready. I mean, I don't think I need to say that, but I guess I will in midweek if I
need there's no stipulation for tornado other than the crowd beater itself.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not giving any steps. They can play.
Thank you. I lost in Tornado Online League because I played a submission match against Bandersnatch.
I'm facing Bandersnatch for the ACCW Hardcore title at the end of this year, and I'm dreading it. In a TLC match.
I was about to say, in a chain type match, yeah, you're in trouble. That's what Paul ran into.
The whole reason I know. Well, so the whole reason I came back to that division was to teach Paul the ways of the ACCW's Backpack Man. I reigned terror in the hardcore division of the ACCW for a good year at least with Backpack Man, and I was gonna introduce the chiropractor to its wrath, and then the minute I get the #1 contender spot, he freaking loses the belt. And I'm like, well, I don't want to beat up poor little, new guy Sean, who's not really that new, but anyway, and I'm not going to, because Bandersnatch is insane. It's going to be a difficult
I was about to say, you got top 4 in a CAC with it, so not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he that's when he told me, it's like, hey, he's playing against Sean Carter. It's like, is he using Bandersnatch? Yes. All right, well, this is slightly more hard than when Zach played against him with Art the Seal for the intergalactic title.
So I'm looking at the online Christmas League. There are 5 groups, and I think Bob said that the top 2 of each group go through, so that creates 10. So I'm interested as to how he's going to create a top bracket.
Good question.
give 2 buys. Would that work?
Yep, that's
Nope.
what it looks like in the final stage.
Oh, it's already made.
That's what it looks like.
2
Yeah.
buys. And
So
then
probably 2 best records. If he can
no,
do it
but
that
2
way.
buys and 8 other people, 8 becomes 4. And then he ends it with 6.
Yeah, this bracket he's got right now is looking a little crazy.
He'd need more than 2 buys, or he'd have to maybe have the top 3 from each group going through, and then 1 wild card would give at least a clean top 16. I'm sure he'll work it out. Although he's in it, so.
They're arguing about the intergalactic or intergalactic. I qualified for intergalactic.
Put your foot on the gas.
He's already at home. I hope he doesn't put the foot on the gas. He just needs to get in here.
Yeah, I read about that. I didn't enter, but it's going to be a bunch of Joe Lopalukis against a bunch of Krampuses.
Which is
Is it
an
gonna
interesting
be-
idea.
Is it going to be all the Krampuses in one pod and all the Joe Lopalukis in another pod, and it'll be like the NFC versus AFC final Super Bowl? It's like,
Oh, that would be funny.
The finals probably got to be one versus the other, right? I mean, that's the
I
point.
would hope so. Yeah. Yeah. Still
Nah,
like
Young Allergy's a legend, Rambo. No talking crap about my faction mates.
oh boy. To be fair, Young Allergy talked a decent amount about Rambo.
Yeah, so I submitted all the details for my new Fireflash submission finish, and it thanks to your character, Drew, it does not add any attributes to the finish roll.
So it's just finish roll is +2 for each card that flips.
No, it's what I'm asking for is finish roll is plus the number of drumsticks you have in play, because Fireflash is the drummer in the Ninja Firebirds, at max +2.
Oh, well, that's not that bad.
Unless he feels really generous and gives me max +3, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know what. Let's talk ETU without the boss. What is the maximum plus roll on a finish in the game? I mean, is the one that's capped at max +3? There probably is.
Well, see, I know Death by Elbows has no max.
Yes, but it has a lot of setup, more setup
and that's it.
Because there are a lot of drumsticks.
Yeah, I feel like Piglets is a max +2. I feel like most of the newer ones are max +2, so that'll probably be what it is.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Larry just messaged. Yeah, getting the play area ready. 50 minutes late. Impromptu Totu. I like this back office. Good job, Rambo. More entertaining than Schmidt.
Absolutely.
And you're not even talking.
Yeah, really. We just this is not even like the voice from God. We just have the text prompt from God.
So Schmidt did an unboxing today.
Oh, did he?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
What was it?
Like a bunch of Ray boxes and stuff that he recent purchased.
Okay. Did he get nice balls?
Yeah, he did. But one thing that was particularly funny was James. Yeah, James stole the show.
Which James?
Jay,
that's his son, right? Yeah.
His son, yeah. One thing that was particularly funny, I found anyway, is that he pulled 6 copies of My Alt Art Rejected.
Out of how many 1 through 27s?
I mean, I think he had like 8.
Wow.
So, and
The warehouse
I'm
doesn't have
facing,
many number 5s right now, is the answer.
I guess.
and I'm facing him in the for the old school title coming up here in a few weeks.
Hey,
Nice.
yes.
Yes.
So I found that particularly hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're in his head already.
It's true.
I asked Boss what the ratios were. So I opened 3 grand packs. I've got it in text message. It's funny. I opened 3 grand packs and I got 3 Avert Your Eyes in 3 grand packs.
Yeah.
I spoke with him and he was like, no, there are literally 12 different cards which are put in that slot in the grand pack. So I did the math, 1 in 12 times 1 in 12 times 1 in 12, and decided I should buy a lottery ticket. Because it was really
yeah. if you believe Steve, you should be buying lottery tickets. Yeah, that
it was a stupid odds, and I'm like, "Are you sure, Steve?"
Yeah, I have my thoughts on the randomness of packs. so like, it probably doesn't help that anytime I like message him like, "Yo, man, come on!" Like they immediately start getting better for a while.
Yeah, random 1-27s, Rambo.
Now here's the thing. I like it when it's random in a quote unquote random in a good way. Like I would like some like usable stops and usable, but it's like if I get legendary punch 4 decks in a row, like I am just pissed.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
I got 2 copies. I got 2 copies of Wind Up, a card that I had 50 copies of 5 years ago.
It's stuff like that. It's like I think Possum sorted my cards recently, and he was like, "Yeah, you had 12 cheap shots." I was like, "Yeah, a card I will never play."
Why? What's cheap shot?
I think it's just
shot in the name. Players John Clace.
Sure, yeah, but it's just like your opponent buries a card, but it's like it's still a number 1, so I'm probably not going to use it just to bury a card. Although I guess if it's John Clace and it's Barry 2, it's better, but still.
Barry 1 and Randall me Barry 1.
That's true. It's like when I play Spencer Vance and Hardcore Champion Spencer Vance, Sweet and Salty Impact Drop skill is a Barry 3 off the rip.
That was won at PAX, right?
Yes.
By whom?
The Italian Bombada.
The Italian Bombada is our hardcore champ.
He sure is, with a deck he most definitely got from me. But he played it well against Chris, because he asked me for the deck list, and I was like, man, it's mostly drops, so you could get there eventually, but it's also I would like to see Chris squirm, so go ahead. And Pate was like, "Does that Tree of Woe have drop in the name?" I was like, "That's what it's like playing against Spencer Vance."
A drop of woe.
Yeah.
What about Faction Wars? Did you guys make it through?
Oh yeah, we beat Just Business.
Oh, nice. So who are you up against this round?
The Big Picture, TM.
Nice. We're up against Flock of Florida Friends, led by the Brain.
Actually, led by Chuggy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's the cat. That's why it was like Bob has been very assistant. It's like I am just playing, and it's like I'll trust that when I see the deck list, my guy.
Same here. I very much let down the aerial lipstick pick in round 1, though. I went for a duck. Womp womp.
That's all right. I went for a duck against Sean Loeb. Sean Loeb actually pulled the sweep on us. He went 2-0 in global and then won Tornado, which not shocked by Tornado, as he's your Tornado champion.
Yeah,
but
I like that we're getting more games in round 2, though. I like that we get to play the divisional and then the round selected and then the other random
draft order.
Yeah. Oh, I see a play area. It's pink. King pink. King pink.
It's trying to be both of us.
Good.
All right.
Belts are still on order for the card, so I got the title belt over here to read what the cards do.
Yeah, I got it pulled up for me too. Yeah, basically, whenever y'all tag, y'all probably gonna win the turn roll, and whenever y'all save, y'all probably gonna break out.
Yeah.
And then you can bury half your hand.
Bury the important part to bury.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Flame Fighter with the KSW worldwide.
Okay.
Hey, Ron, are you ready? He's always ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Get ready.
Get in.
All right. So
We doing intros?
Sure. I can go ahead and get that started. All right, first, your challengers winning their shot at the Sunshine SmackDown tournament. We have the team of Fault Line, Ron Rumble, and Hold the Line Harry playing as Shui and Zonda,
Cosmic Marauders.
the Cosmic Marauders. And
Looking forward to this fight.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
and your champions winning the titles at Misio Mania. We have the team of King Pink and the Enforcer, Larry Beatdown. In their first defense as King Pink and KSW Titan, we have KSW.
Worldwide.
Nice. Right. So King Pink, I'm going to be using this area to the left of my play area where I'm putting Power Strike Submission for you. And then...
yes, thank you. Contest is set for one fall!
One fall.
We're all tired. Yeah.
Larry, are you Power Strike as well, Enforcer?
I am Power Strike as well.
But your grapple is your 8, right?
Correct.
There you go. Okay. And then your play area is over here. And for me, dice rolls will only be valid if they're in this tray right here.
All right. So you see my play area. Dice tower is where my dice will be live. Let me know if you can't see. I know there's some shadows on here, but I'm trying to eliminate as much glare as possible. Blue token for Titan, purple token for King Pink.
All right. And who are you targeting with your entrance, Ron? Because you have a targeted entrance with Ring Time Ruckus with the floats.
I am targeting Titan.
All right. And for those who don't know, with Ringside Ruckus with the floats, when they roll the same skill, Ron can force a bump. So if Ron rolls power and you roll power, you can bump.
Twice a match.
All right.
And he also has the reroll gimmick, which is also targeted.
Yep.
I don't think any of the other gimmicks are targeted. They're all just...
Yes, and I think Iron Sharpens Iron is basically like your tag team partner, right?
And my gimmick is in the tunnel, King Pink is in the tunnel, and Titan is in the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've shuffled a bunch. I'm going to do a half cut.
I'll give you a quick shuffle again with the cut. Now that we're all
drawing 3. I got them face down in front of me.
All right, let's shuffle half cut.
Violent bell. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck.
All right, let's begin.
Power 10. Strike 9.
Agility 9.
Agility 10.
Ooh, we'll get a 19. Team up, Ron.
Strong 19.
All right. I've got a lead. I'm going to play against King Pink. I don't know what your thoughts are right now.
Let's see here. Go for it.
All right. It's not going to have any effect. Pink. It's just a lead strike hangover smash.
You got it.
All right. If I get the card Cheap Shot in play, my agility is +1, and this card becomes a follow-up.
And I am going to. I'm going to pass.
All right. Technique 5.
Technique 6.
Technique
Ooh.
6.
All right, we got an 11.
We got 11.
Fault line on fire. Draw. You have yourself a lead yet, Ron, or not?
Yeah, I got something I want to play.
Okay, you go. You go first. I'll go second.
All right, against King Pink, Brotherly Love, lead grapple. For us to each bury one.
Okay.
All right, so we each bury a card.
All right. And I'm going to play against Pink, but it is a card with no text. Follow-up strike, Eternal Contact. If you had to stop and play against me, I'd put a card from my discard pile on top of my deck.
Think so? Yeah. I'm going to stop it.
Do it.
Back rate.
We both draw.
Draws one.
All right. Gives you a card.
Agility 5.
Sub 8.
Strike 5.
What did you get, Titan?
I got 7.
7. So the 8 gets it.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. Draw. Pink. Cards in hand.
2.
We'll go follow-up grapple suplex slam, which would have you bury both those cards, and I would draw a card.
That'll. How many cards you got in your hand?
I have 5 cards with it, 4 cards without it.
Okay, you got it.
All right. So the card text goes first, so you bury those 2. It would also trigger my gimmick, but you don't have a card to discard after the bury. Tech 5.
Strike 9, power 10.
Power 10's going to get it, I think.
Power 10's going to get it.
Draw one. That's the one we get for both of them, so you got it right. I mean, it's worth it. You can yeah. Go ahead. I'm going to pop a spec.
Yep.
Brewmeister helps you recoup once a match when you have 1 or fewer cards in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You may reveal this and draw 3 and end your turn.
Okay. So you're going to draw 3 more, takes you up to 4 cards total.
Yep.
And that is the idea.
used.
9.
Tech 5.
I got an agility 5.
I got a sub 7.
All right, so I'll take it.
That was with a strike type?
Yeah, strike 9.
You got it.
And I will have to pass.
Sub 8.
Agility 5.
Strike 5.
Sub 8.
So sub 8's a bumping, and then me and Pink will both roll again.
7.
Strike 6. You got it.
1. Didn't get 1. I'm gonna go ahead and try that one. Lead submission. Chugga, chugga, chugga. I would draw 3.
It's the skill requirement.
The sub one, yes.
Let me just think for a minute if I want to stop that. How many cards in hand?
5.
6
with the card. 6 with the card. Sorry.
And this would let you draw 3 more. How aggressive do you want me to be, Ron, bearing on me showing you that hand that I just sent you a picture of? Keeping him away from using his gimmick is very, very helpful. So I'm minded to be aggressive. If you tell me to be more cautious, I'm happy to. I'll acquiesce.
Go for it.
All right. Soaring suplex. My grapple is higher than yours. Stop any submission. You're going to discard a card randomly from your hand for soaring suplex, and then my gimmick is going to hit, and you're going to discard a card of your choice. So for the random
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, so for the random one, we'll take the middle one, number 3.
Discard?
Discard, yeah. And then you'll choose one to discard. Strike 6.
Grapple 6.
Sub 7.
What'd you get, Ron?
Tech 6.
Tech 6.
Sub 7 gets it.
7 gets it.
Wow. I'm glad. I don't want to do that. I might have to pass. Grapple 8.
Tech 5.
Sub 7. Titan, you rolled your grapple 8.
I did.
Reroll that, please.
Well, hold on one second. What did Pink roll?
I have a submission 8.
So Pink is, if we make him re-roll and he rolls lower, Pink wins the turn anyway. But at least this way they don't double team us.
Okay. Then
Reroll.
never mind.
No.
Hang on, actually one thing though, because if he re-rolls into whatever you rolled, you can use the root beer float guy as well. So that is another upside. What is it you rolled on your face?
I rolled a sub 7.
Oh, and he
rolled a
rolled a sub. So you can let it stick. Did you roll it? Oh no, he rolled a grapple.
No. Pink rolled the sub.
Yeah. What's your submission skill, Titan?
It's
lower, isn't it? Yeah, so it's not
lower.
going to work. So you might as well let it stick, I think, and not.
We'll just let that ride.
We will both draw just to make this be completely transparent.
No, we know.
Okay.
I just don't want you both being able to play.
Yeah, fair. All right.
Can't play that, so I got that. So you can play if you got some.
I did not. You want anything you're bearing? I'll let you go in turn.
I'll just play that.
Oh,
Just to get something out there. Or save it for that.
Go ahead.
I'll try lead grapple on Hold the Line Harry.
What card is it?
Take you for a ride. It stops any of the double team cards, and then headlock punch and let it ride, baby. Will have blank text.
And what card number is that?
2.
I will let that hit. Tech 5 again.
Grapple 8.
Tech 7.
Power 10. Can I please get a lead that I want to throw?
How many are you up to in hand now, Larry?
7.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to pass again. I got a whopping 1 lead in
I got to stop rolling technique. Agility 9. Yeah.
tag.
Sub 7.
You're tagging on technique.
Yeah, we're tagging on tech.
Nothing we can do about that. Good hit.
It's not fair.
Follow up strike. Hold the Line Harry.
Mm-hmm.
Booty chop drop. The 22. My maximum hand size will be +3, and then I will draw 3 or add the bottom 3 cards of my deck to my hand.
Real good for pink. There's nothing I can do to stop that. So, and I doubt we want Ron to discard his hand or bury his hand. So it's good.
And I will add the bottom 3 of my deck.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
And I will pass my turn.
All right. That's cocked. I'm gonna have to roll that.
Strike 9.
Agility 5.
I got agility 9.
I got a strike 5, and should I just go ahead and make him bump?
Well, I mean, I'm me and who rolled a 9?
Enforcer.
Yeah, me and Enforcer bumped anyway.
Okay. All right.
Hang on. But if you use root beer, does that mean you bump as well, and it becomes a 3-way bump? Because if
it would make a 3-way bump.
It's probably, since that's only twice a match, it's probably worth you doing that and drawing and being involved in the bump off roll.
All right. So do it.
Yeah. So
All right.
Because that's a twice per match.
Yep. So,
all right. So it's a 3-way bump between me, Ron, and Enforcer.
All
right.
Grapple
5.
10.
Sub 7.
All right. Is there a card which is going to be blanked that I want to play against the Enforcer? Your text is you may discard a card to blank the text of a lead I play against you.
Correct.
And how many cards do you have in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I really just think it's not worth playing cards against him. I will pass and bury Eternal Contact.
Agility 10.
Nice.
Come on, green.
Grapple 10.
7.
5.
So we both draw and one of us can play. 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 in hand, and you know the card that I probably want to play against pink. It was in the last picture that I sent you.
Yeah.
Unless you have
only one of us
better
get to play, right?
Yeah, that is true.
Go for it. You have a better play than I do.
All right, pink. Lead grapple, sweet and salty impact drop. It is the skill requirement version that makes you bury cards. If it hits, you would bury 2 of your choice and then discard 1 of your choice.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop that one.
Makes sense.
Running Lariat. My
Okay, your strike is higher. Good start.
Grapple 8.
Power 10.
Sub 7.
Tech 5. Power 10's going to get it.
I got plenty in play, but finish strike, pink splash.
All right. I'm going to stop it with diving choke. This is a tag team match. Stop any strike. My tag team partner draws a card. You'll draw a card, Ron.
All right. Thank you.
Tag.
Strike. Come on, get strike.
Power. I got power 9.
Ah, shame. They're tagging on technique.
Yep. Hold the line, Harry. We'll go lead submission. Land on generic building blocks.
What is the text on that card?
+3 on my next turn roll for tech, strike, or sub. When I stop a card, the card has blank text until the end of the turn, and I may bury it.
That will hit. And pink has the option to play still.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm going to, Harry, play a follow-up strike, hot tag.
What does that do?
That will allow Larry to play another leader follow-up.
That's because you have another follow-up in play?
Yes.
I'm going to stop it. Boss drops up the fire panadas, stop a follow-up strike.
Right.
All right. GM, do you want me to re-roll? I rolled a power 9. I got ahead of myself.
No, it was a fair roll. You just got ahead of yourself.
Agility 9.
8.
Grapple 8.
So we both got 9. We both draw, and one of us plays.
Yep.
Let me show you what my options are, and then you can tell me if you have something you feel is better.
I would roll one of the opposite 3 of those.
Yeah.
It would be one of those 2 that I'm looking to play. Probably the one that's more in picture. Let's see what you got. I don't know which of those.
Nothing. Well,
nothing
I mean,
really is massive for you, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if this hits, getting this next card in play, I think is going to be strong for both of us.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and do that. King Pink.
Yeah.
Follow-up submission, mop twist clutch. If it hits, I'll take the 1 card in my discard pile and put it on top of my deck.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. Sweet and salty impact drop on top.
Power 10.
Tech 5.
I got a power 9.
Oh, so you can force the 3-way bump.
I can.
I mean, I think that's worth it to
Yep.
avoid tag team.
Yep, I'm going to force the 3-way bump.
I would too.
And my entrance is out, so we're going to draw.
Forced a bump on a power 24 roll. Crazy.
Those root beers have got something in them.
Hey, got some kick.
And I got a 10, agility 10.
Oh, nice. And wins the next turn. Let's go, Ron.
All right, since King Pink was involved in the 3-way bump, I can play against him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
King Pink, Tiger Driver, follow-up grapple, 1 other in play.
Tiger Driver.
I will snap kick that, and we'll both draw.
Let me draw. Sure. Oh, 10. Agility 10.
Agility 9. So we got a 19.
19.
And you know the play I'm going to do. Do you have a play you want to do first?
I wish I had something to...
I'm going to be playing the card that I just put on the top of my deck.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
King Pink. Sweet and salty impact drop. Lead grapple.
You got it.
All right. So you'll bury 2 cards of your choice for the card, and then you'll discard a card of your choice for my gimmick.
Buckle my shoe.
What was the discarded card?
The boot off the apron.
What card number is that?
Number 1. It's
Number
the
1.
double team card.
Right. Gotcha.
And,
All right.
and
Ron still gets to be able to play as well.
all right. King Pink, Hold'em, and Hog Time, follow-up sub.
I will super hip toss that one.
All right.
And we'll both draw.
Yep.
Tech 5.
Pink, how'd you do that?
Strike 5. Strike 5.
Wild die.
We both rolled 5s and didn't tag, so one of you guys has got it for sure.
Pink took it from
That'd be
me.
a 10.
Pink with the 10.
Took it from
The
my
dirty 10.
Dirty. I will play a follow-up submission, Harry. Blind tag. It will allow Larry to play a lead or a follow-up.
How many cards in your hand after you play it?
It'll be 3 after I play it.
I will stop it with roll, twist, chug. And it will trigger my gimmick, so you will discard a card from your hand of your choice.
Grapple 8.
Agility 9.
Submission 8.
Agility 5.
Agility 9 gets it. Draw. You have only 2 cards in your hand, Pink.
2 cards in hand.
Drew, guess what card I'm going to play?
No.
Cheap Shot. Literally, after the preamble, you said it's a terrible card. Lead Strike, Cheap Shot.
That's crazy.
What does it do?
You'll bury a card for the Cheap Shot of your choice, but then it will turn the Hangover Smash into a follow-up, and I'll get +1 to my agility on my rolls. If it hits.
I'm gonna stop it. Forget
All right.
it. Dive and choke. Stop any
27 to stop the cheap shot.
Stop any cheap shot.
Drew.
Draw one.
Steve, put more cheap shots in Drew's 1 through 27s, please.
Oh my god. Stock rising.
Tag.
Oh, agility 10.
Oh, I gotta get agility. In fact, even if I get, if I get agility, because they get
the belt. Yeah,
they get the belt. I got a 8 anyway.
I think 9. It's a
We would've
22.
And we would have got a 19. Yeah.
I got O in my card.
How many cards in each one of y'all's hands?
I have 4 cards in my hand.
I have 10.
Then we go ahead and play while you're figuring your stuff out.
Yeah.
Harry, follow-up submission. Boot in the corner.
Yes.
Reveal 3 cards and discard all stops.
That is a solid play against me. How many cards are in your hand before you play it?
2.
Yeah, it's a good card. It's going to hit me. I'm going to shuffle these up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick the one that you're not going to see.
Number 3.
Number 3, you're not going to see. I'll keep that safe. You will see Kick in the Corner, which is a stop. America Fires Back, which is a stop. Multiversal Headbutt, I'll keep. These 2 go to the discard pile.
All right.
I'm down to 2 cards in hand.
And then Harry, I'm gonna go with a follow-up grapple snap tag with blank text.
Blank text snap tag will hit.
Power 9.
Sub
Tag.
8.
Grapple.
But they tagged on a grapple, so we can make Larry re-roll out of it. I got an 8.
Yeah. Reroll out of it. Yeah, reroll, please.
Oh. 5.
So you got it with the 9, Ron?
It sounds like it. Yep.
Zonda. Tentacles.
I have to discard for hand size. I'm going to discard boot to the neck for hand size. Against King Pete, Unreal Teamwork, follow-up grapple, another in play.
You got it.
All right. So you cannot double team or save with other players. Tech 6.
Agility 9.
Sub 7.
Power 10.
Power 10.
Finish submission, Harry?
Well, there's nothing I can do about it, Ron, but I think it may be worth you trying to save my ass here because of the bonuses are what?
I'll have a +2 to sub.
And theoretically, Larry could bury half his hand to give him +4 to it.
+4, yeah.
It's interesting. My hand size is so low, I could probably spectacle to get a finish to hit pink with if we can. Well, actually, no, because I lose all my cards in play if. I don't know. What are your? Did you send me a picture of options to help or no?
Well, I have.
Or are you not able?
Give me a sec. I have an option, which
What
is
do you-
all you need.
What are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts?
You want to risk
yeah,
a
but it-
crowd? Okay, so he can get a crowd meter 0-12. Everything else is 10 or less. I think probably the biggest thing for me is that I lose all my cards from play. Because right now I'm ready to hit him with one of many big finishes. And my deck is probably less than half. And I haven't seen any of my finishes yet.
Then like this.
They've
Yeah, 'cause if I
spectacled,
save-
we have not.
With Dave Spectacle, we have not. If I save you, I will lose my hand. But if I don't save you, we can lose the game.
So I think it's worth doing the save.
All right. So, against King Pete, then I will stop that with Reckless Throw. Since it's a tag team match, stop any submission, and my tag team partner draws one card.
Yep.
And then I will bury. Let's see here. We'll get that. We'll put those. We'll get that.
All right.
All right.
Next roll.
All right. And sorry. Yeah. I was just making my decision on what I was burying.
I got agility 9.
I got agility 5.
Power 10.
Strike.
His
Not
power
enough.
10 gets it.
Pass and bury a card. I'm gonna bury Chugga Chugga.
Yep.
Agility 10.
Tech 5.
8.
5.
I got a 10.
Yep, you got it,
I'll
Ron.
draw. And I will pass and bury Tiger Driver.
Mm-hmm.
Tag.
I don't know if we can.
Submission.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
got it. Yeah, they got it.
What did you roll? Because I got a reroll on deck if I want for Iron
Okay, I got
Giant.
agility. I got agility 10.
And they tagged to what? What's your oh, it's enough because of the belts. Yeah.
They can't because
they can't tag because of the they can't
Unreal teamwork.
Unreal teamwork.
Turn that Unreal teamwork to the side just so we all remember.
So do you get that with a 10, Ron?
It sounds like it.
Yeah, Ron gets it with the 10 because of the Unreal teamwork.
All right. And I get to pass and bury. I'm going to pass and bury, hold him, and hog tie him.
All right.
6.
Sub 8.
I got a 8. Oh, I got a power 9.
Grapple 8.
Power 9. Power 9 gets it.
Yep.
There's nothing I want to play, so I'm going to pass and bury, boot to the neck.
Power 10.
5.
Power 7. It's
Six.
probably not worth me rolling the Iron Sharpens Iron, you think? There would be 2 results that would be better. It's probably not worth it.
Well, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you got the turn, Larry.
Oh, you record first. This card. Let's get on him.
And all of our spectacles are on against Larry because you have 3 or less in hand, right, Ron?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Discard Muay Thai knee for hand size. And we'll go for.
I gotta go home, sweetie. I got things that I gotta do tomorrow.
And we'll go for the finish grapple to the dungeons, Harry.
And that's against me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I can use Got My Back to search my deck for my number 25 to stop it. If you want me to do that, Ron, I think that's probably the best bet.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. So since I only had 3 in hand and you had 10 in hand, and you are locked into playing it based on the rules, I'm going to get Heidi Katrina is going to say she's got my back, and I'm going to search my deck for a stop and use that to stop it.
All right.
The stop. Do you have any other cards in play against me?
Yeah, I got a land on generic building blocks and snap tag.
All right. I think I still want to give you a card to draw, Ron. So I'm going to use Lunge Punch, number 25, and Ron will draw a card.
Okay.
And I'm going to shuffle my deck. There you go. Grapple 10.
Tech 6.
Sub 7.
Grapple 10 gets it.
Yep.
Pink, cards in hand.
2.
We will go for the finish strike, the Riptide.
What bonuses does it give you?
1 to power, 2 to strike. And it lets me search my deck or discard pile for a grapple and add it to my hand.
It's up to you. Do you want to lose your hand? If you do, you can stop it. If not,
Grab me a 0. All right. Let it ride.
go. You got it.
Let it ride. All right. I'm going to search my deck for a grapple and add it to my hand. I'm going to get Reckless Throw, my card number 26. That is going to go in my hand, and I'll shuffle. And then I'll roll it. Here we go. That is a grapple 10. That is the hot roll. So 10 or team up needed.
Power, yep, power. I have okay. I forget which direction Unreal Teamwork goes in.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, Unreal Teamwork is in play against
King Pink.
It's in play against King Pink, so he can be saved. Yeah, he can assist.
He can be saved.
Grapple saves here on the first one.
Whoa.
Strike.
Hey.
Oh, crowd meter 1. The board clears.
With the 22 tag roll, they escape.
All right. Fresh roll. But the Unreal Teamwork is still in play against them because that was
Yep.
from
That's for me.
All right. I got a 9.
I got a sub 7.
I got 6.
And me and King Pink bumping on 9s. Am I missing anything there? No?
Yep.
Bumping on 9s.
5.
Tech 5, bumping on 5s.
No 5s.
Both of us getting our hands up.
7.
Agility 9. That'll be me. Draw. All right. I'm gonna play Pink. Lead grapple, hammer into the post. No card effect, but it would cause you to discard a card of your choice because of my gimmick if it hits.
You got it. And
You'll
I'll discard the capture headlock.
All right.
Check 6.
Check.
Strike 6.
I got an 8. So
Sounds 8. Yeah. So
8 gets
6.
8
8 gets it. Sounds like
8 gets it.
got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Harry. I'll play a lead grapple.
Mm-hmm.
Resto potion number 8.
Lead grapple will hit. You'll draw a card.
10.
Agility 9.
8.
that was cocked. That's cocked. Strike 6. Strike 5.
You got it, Pink.
And gets it. I'm gonna pass and bury a card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bury. I'm gonna bury the running Larry.
Yep.
Okay.
5.
Sub 7.
Grapple 10.
Power 10.
So me and Larry are bumping. Sub 8.
Check 6.
Draw. And I would have to play against you, Larry.
Mm-hmm.
What finishes are in your discard pile?
The finish grapple.
How many cards do you have in hand? A full hand still?
Full hand still.
I'm going to pass and bury. Just got to decide what. Going to be the kick in the corner, number 13.
All
right. Sub 8.
Check 6.
7.
Grapple 8.
So right now it's me and Larry bumping. That's probably safer than you making him reroll, I think.
Yeah, because they can roll into. They can.
Yeah.
He can roll into a double
He can
team.
roll higher. So oh no, they can't roll into a double team because of the thing.
Unreal. Yeah.
50 chance to roll high.
So yeah, there's a 2 out of 6 chance he rolls better and a 3 out of 6 chance he rolls worse. But I think I want more cards, so I think I'm happy taking the bump.
Okay.
We'll take the bump. Roll again.
1 second. Oh, your card now.
I got a sub 8.
Get rid of Herculean throw.
Mm-hmm.
Strike 5 or agility 5.
Agility 5. So draw, and I have to play against Larry. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are there any stops in your discard pile, Larry?
No, sir.
I'm going to pass and bury. I'm going to pass and bury. Soaring Suplex. Card number 14.
All right.
Strike 5.
Strike 9.
So I got a Technique 5, but I got a reroll option off the Iron Sharpened Iron. So a 9 or a 10 or a team up with you. What did you roll, Ron?
Strike 5.
So if I roll a strike, it's good. I'm going to go ahead and use Iron Sharpens Iron right now. Because I'm scared that Larry has a finish to hit me with. And the reroll gives me an 8, which does not help me.
Discard APOC
Mm-hmm.
and go with the finished sub, Harry, by order of the Queen.
That is one I can stop with a reckless throw. Ron, you will draw a card.
All right.
Strike 6.
Agility 10.
Power 10.
All right.
All right.
Ron and Larry bumping.
Yep. Power 9.
Tech 6.
You have no cards in play against him currently?
I have no cards in play.
Either way.
No, he's got a bunch of cards.
No, I
against
got a cards against
On
Pink.
each other.
Yeah.
I never cleared.
I don't think it's worth risking letting him get a follow-up out. I mean, is there a
pass? I don't have a discard. Like it's
not
nothing. Nothing I can play is worth it.
There you go.
So power 9.
8.
Bumping on 9s.
So,
Pink and Ron bumping.
9.
Agility 10.
All right. Hit Pink with something.
Yep, that's the plan here. Pink, how many cards do you have in hand?
2, 4, 6.
Oh. All right. Well, no guts, no glory. All right, against Pink, judo takedown, lead grapple. Plenty of other grapples in play.
And it does what?
It'll make you bury a card of your choice.
Bury 1 card?
Yep, bury 1 card in hand.
Or you could bury 3 to stop it. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go that route.
Do the Steiner math.
You got it.
All right.
Bury 1.
Agility 9.
8.
5.
Does my 9 get it?
9.
Yep.
All right, draw. Do you have any cards in play against me, Pink?
Yes, I have a lead grapple.
Yeah, I think this works. We'll play lead grapple against you, charge into the corner. If it hits, you'll bury a card of your choice for the card, then discard a card of your choice for my gimmick, and it will give me +1 power, and hammer into the post will become a follow-up based on the keyword text between them.
It makes me bury 1 and discard 1.
So you bury 1 for the card, you discard 1 for my gimmick, and then because of hammer into the post, my power is +1, and hammer into the post becomes a follow-up. It does a bunch of shit.
Folks, that's the kind of commentary you can only get on Big Picture Premium.
I mean, I was told I could cuss. I might as well take advantage of it, damn it.
No, man, go for it. I wasn't joking.
I just want to know what the commentary team thinks that I'm running cheap shot and charge into the corner.
If you listened to me, or if you saw it earlier when you played the charge of the quarter, my eyes rolled because I knew it was coming.
You got it.
It's good. Okay, so you'll bury 1 of your choice and then discard 1 of your choice.
Bury 1, and I'll discard the panic slam. There we go.
And my power is now an 8, and this is a follow-up and a lead.
10.
9.
Ooh, power 8 now. Not enough. Unless you roll power on.
I did not.
I got a power 8.
Harry.
Yep.
Lead strike, rolling forearm.
What will it do if it hits?
Draw 2. Or play an extra card.
Lead strike. Lead strike will hit.
And I will draw 2 cards.
Yep.
9.
Sub 8.
6.
Strike 5.
Harry.
Yep.
Lead strike, rabbit punch. It will allow me and Larry to draw 1.
It hits. He's probably got his running lariat back by now.
We'll get rid of the gut buster.
Grapple 10.
Power 10.
Grapple 8.
Oh, we're teaming up for an 18.
Let's see. Yep.
All right. If you have a grapple to play against Pink before me, I would probably appreciate that. If you want to see my hand, that would.
I'd like to.
Stand, yeah. Stand by. I'm sending you my grapple options.
If only we were in the same room. I mean, that's a great strategy you guys have there.
For real.
Are those 3 cards your only options?
For grapple? Yes,
I guess I'm looking at the wrong picture. I'm looking at the picture from a while ago. My bad. Oh yeah. I don't see the use in them right now.
Yep.
Do you have a different play?
I will stand by.
I mean, I can go. Let me show you what I'm looking at, but I just feel he's squared away for it.
Oh yeah, probably. Finally. These are my other playable options, I think, against Pink.
The second one in, which is of the same variety that we were looking at for me. What are you don't have a discard pile though, do you?
Nope. I do not.
Yeah, so that doesn't help either. Yeah, I mean, what finishes are in your discard pile, Pink?
I have the rest stop, finish submission, and Pink Splash, finish strike.
Yeah, it's too scary. All right, I'm gonna play a different card, Ron.
Okay.
And based on what you've shown me, I don't think I need to wait for you to go first. Pink, follow-up strike, multiversal headbutt.
What does that do?
I flip 2 and pick up a submission and a grapple from my discard pile to my hand, or my next turn roll is +1. I'm probably going to pick the recursion. Unless I flip weird things.
You got it.
Flipping. Unreal Teamwork. And Trash Bash Smash. Submission and grapple. The 2 I am going to pick up. Diving Choke and Suplex Slam. And Ron still gets to play or pass and bury.
You know what? I'll play something. Against Pink, elbow shot, lead strike.
What does that do?
Draw 1 card or shuffle up to 3 cards from a discard pile into my deck.
You got it.
After the pickup of 2, I need to discard a card. So I'm going to discard Bite's opponent.
And I'm going to draw 1 card.
All right.
You gotta go.
Roll. Grapple 10.
Agility 10.
Strike 9.
So we both got 10s. We'll both draw. And I've got a finish to play on pink. One that I didn't have a minute ago.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I got a discard card. Did you get something new and cool or not?
I just sent you a picture.
All right. I'm going to discard for hand size, king sized grab. Oh, yes, absolutely. You open with that, and then I'll go after you.
All right. Well, we
Oh, you're right.
One of y'all can
It's
go.
only one of us gets to play because we both rolled 10.
Hold on.
Hold on now, fella.
Hold the line, Harry.
I will hold the line. And how many cards in your hand, Pink?
Oh, snap. 2, 4, 6.
And he's probably got his running lariat back. He doesn't have a follow-up against you, does he, Ron?
Have no follow-ups in play.
Oh, you don't have a follow-up in play against me either?
Neither one of you.
Oh. I mean, my deck only has 3 cards in, Ron, so I think if I do play the finish, and then I'll get back to it to finish him with it, I think is what I'm thinking.
go for it.
All right, finish grapple against Pink, the Inverter Buster.
We'll lunge punch that,
Yeah.
and Larry will draw a card.
Yeah. We just need a tag, Ron. That's what we need right now.
Yeah, I got a grapple 8.
Tech 5.
Strike 9.
Grapple 8.
Strike 9.
Strike
Thanks for the
9.
win
Gets,
anyway. Yeah.
yeah.
That'd be funny.
I will try to play.
You shut it.
I'll try the lead submission on Harry. Chugga, chugga, chugga.
To draw 3 cards.
Yes.
Nothing I can do about it, so I think we say it's good.
1, 2, 3.
He is decked out.
Tech
Grap-
6.
Grapple 10.
Grapple 8.
7.
Grapple 10 gets it. Draw. I mean, I think I just keep trying to play grapples against him until he runs out of cards and has to bury his hand, right?
Yep.
Pink, what
Yep.
finishes are in your discard pile? The strike and stub still, but not the
Yep.
grapple,
Not the grapple.
which means it's definitely in his hand, and he doesn't have a follow-up in play against me. So I am going to play it safe. I am going to pass and bury my grapple finish.
All right.
Live strategy here.
9.
Agility 10.
Grapple 10.
3-way bump.
3-way bump on 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got to discard a card. I'm up to 11 in hand. I'm going to discard Cauldron Boil.
All right.
All right, let's roll, Ron. Off the bump.
8.
Tech 6.
Sub 8. So me and Pink bumping. I got to discard another one. I will discard Armenian Steel Boot Shots. Did you roll yet? No. All right. I got me a 10 grapple.
7.
I will draw, and it is the last card in my deck. So it is going to be the grapple finish would go into a running lariat. Can I see your card number 4 anywhere, Pink?
Yes, right here.
Can I see your card number 19 anywhere?
Nope.
So he's got his 19 and he's got his 13. I mean, I actually don't think I play the finish here. I think I play the follow-up grapple suplex slam.
You got it.
You bury 2 of your choice and discard 1.
All right. Bury 2 and discard the snap tag.
Agility 9.
10.
Sub 7.
Sub 7.
Yeah, Pink gets it. He's going to just get those cards back. That is frustrating, but that is the way.
This is the way.
It is the way.
Now we're really trying to infringe on Totu.
I mean, I've got my Mandalorian playmat instead of the Super Show one if we want.
Listen, Totu's one thing, Disney's another.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass and bury. I'm going to bury the rest stop.
Finished.
So, agility 10.
Power 8.
Power 10.
8.
You two are bumping. Ron and Larry.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to discard.
I discarded Indian Deathlock.
I want to discard Chugga for hand size.
All right.
Rerolling into a 7.
Grapple 8.
Might as well make him re-roll it.
Yep, you reroll that.
Sub 7.
That's
Oh.
bump. And then we keep going.
Zonda Magic.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Would discard Cosmic
I'm gonna-
Headbutt.
I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna discard Mop Twist Clutch. Because strike 5.
Strike 9.
Larry's got it.
Discard Rabbit Punch for hand size.
All right.
We will pass and bury the finished sub by order of the Queen. You know what fucking is going to there?
All right.
Strike 6.
10.
Subs. Okay. Sub 7, but
Pink gets it.
It is crab meter watch, but
Pass and bury. Dive and choke.
Michael Kirk's comment broke me. Sorry, I had to
What did he say?
9.
wait for the turn roll.
Not 8. Damn, so close. Power 8.
strike 5.
Michael Kirk said, "If I ever guest host Hotu and there's a Way of the Universe segment instead of the Mandalorian, I would like Schmidt to use a Ugandan Knuckles clip." You know the way.
I'm gonna bury boot in the corner.
Okay.
Follow up sub.
Yep.
Tech.
Sub 8.
Power 10.
I think Larry gets it with the 10.
Yep.
Discard control the wrist for hand size. Harry, finish strike. No strikes in play.
Finish strike, no strikes. We got a diving choke. Ron, you'll draw a card.
Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now I have to make a hard choice here. I guess I'm discarding a yellow card for hand size. Power 9.
Grapple 10.
Grapple 8.
Grapple 10 gets it.
Pretty sure he wanted me to reroll.
No.
Nah.
I mean, I think I just try and get through Pink's. How many cards in hand, Pink?
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, he's got gimmick twice. What grapples that stop subs can I see? Can I see 14 or can I see 26?
5, 20,
I can see 20.
and that's it.
So I can't see the 40. I can't see what may be 7 seals. That's what I'm worried about. Can't walk into that. So I think the play is pass and bury, roll, twist, chug.
Okay.
8 power.
Tech 6.
8.
6.
Me and Pink bumping on 8s.
And 8.
A 9 takes the turn. You still don't have a follow-up against me, right?
No, I do not.
I'm going to pass and bury sweet and salty impact drop.
No.
Power 9.
Strike 6.
Power 10. Discard the open and act for hand size. Then
Lovely boxed root beer there. I'm quite jealous.
I thought it was like, oh, I actually do have root beer.
How many cards left in your deck, Ron? You still have more than 10?
I'm going to pass and bury the finish strike.
All right. 1, 2,
Finish
3, 4,
strike.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
I have 13 left in
So
my
yeah,
deck.
it's just me and Pink that are getting super low. All right. Next roll. Power 8.
8.
Strike 5.
Are we bumping on 8s? Was that a 3-way bump or just
Nope, just me and you.
just me and you, Pink? All right.
Yeah. 8.
Tech 5. You got it, Pink. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hang on. Before you play, I have to discard a card because I have 11 in hand after the draw. I'm going to discard Eternal Contact. And you have the play, Pink.
Follow-up submission. Boot in the corner, Harry.
I got my roll, twist, chug. Stop a follow-up submission. And you will discard a card of your choice because it's a grapple.
Agility 10.
Oh, nice. 5.
Grapple weight.
Ron, you got it
Grapple
with the 10.
stick. We tag.
Oh, you can't, though.
Unreal
Teamwork is still in play.
That bug is still there.
So,
and I mean, just to let you know, Ron,
yeah.
I have like 3 decent aggressive grapples to play against him, so we can get there eventually.
I got something too.
Good.
All right, against Pink, sweet and salty impact drop. Lead grapple. Are the grapples in play? To make you bury 2 cards.
Running lariat.
All right. So now he has a follow up against me.
Mm-hmm.
Strike 6.
Sub 7?
10.
10.
Can't tag, but you'll
Can't
both draw.
Can't tag because Unreal. Yeah, you can both draw. Yeah.
If you got something, you can play it. If not, I'll start getting rid of stop.
I mean, that's what I missed. Because, yeah.
Finish grapple.
Against me. All right. Since the crowd meter is 1 or greater, tethered knee strike. Stop any finish grapple. I draw 2 cards, and you discard 1. You randomly bury 1 card in your hand.
Oh, nice. That's the
1,
steel
2,
chain
3,
deck one, right?
4, 5, or 6.
We'll go with 4. 4 gets buried.
4 buried.
Tech 5.
Agility 5.
Grapple 8.
6.
Ooh, 8.
So
Ron,
8
nice.
gets it.
Yep.
What am I discard? Pink, do I see your is your 27 or 21 or 15 visible?
He has his submission
21.
finished in his hand, which stops a strike as well.
Hold on, sorry. So it's 20. Your 21's in discard.
Yep. And that's it.
And that's it. Okay.
I remember the first time you used that against me, Pink, in Huntsville. I'll never forget.
Yep. Still one of the best moments I've ever had in the game.
3, 4,
Man,
5, 6,
I
7, 8,
love your deck, and I
love
use
it.
that card regularly now.
I am going to. I need to discard for hand size.
It honestly needs to be better with what they're allowing people to make nowadays. It should hit as a stop. But
I'm gonna discard. That might sound funny. I'm gonna discard Steel City Showdown for hand size. And against pink, we're going to go with a slamming sheep beats follow-up grapple. It's to force you to discard a card from your hand. Other grapples in play.
You got it. Discard legendary dive.
All right. Agility 10.
Sub 8.
Agility 5.
6.
Oh, Ron is on
I
the
think
roll.
it's it.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Against pink, finish grapple. Other grapples in play.
You want me to hit it or stop? Or stop it or let it hit?
Well, to help you out against pink, my grapple is higher than your grapple, so it's going to triple my bonuses. So that'll be +3 to tech, +3 to strike, +3 to submission, draw 3 cards. So you're burying 3 to stop that. There we go.
Using the gimmick.
Yes, I got a 10, Ron. Grapple.
I got a grapple 8.
Oh, we double teamed. That's perfect.
Yep.
All right, so I've got my grapple finish in hand. I've also got a sweet and salty impact drop in hand. Do you have a grapple to use against him or first?
No.
So you want me to just open with the finish and then you do something else if he
Let's
buries?
see what happens.
I mean, he's probably got the stop. If he was going to hold a stop in his hand, it was going to be the one for the grapples.
Go for it.
All right. Inverter Buster, finish grapple, pink. Is it good?
I'm thinking.
He's thinking. He's thinking. That's okay.
You got it.
It hits. All right.
Yep.
Ron's going to get his play after this. It's 1 to power, 1 to agility. The rest of the text does not apply because I don't have any submissions in play. Here is the roll.
Draw me to 1.
That is a power, so that's a 7 +1 to an 8 +1 to a 9 off the inverter buster, and then +1 to a 10. So it's getting a boost off hammer into the post itself and the crowd meter, so it's a 10. 7 to a 10.
And Unreal Teamwork is in play, so
I can still say
It's the same thing as earlier.
It's the other, yeah. Unreal
Okay,
Teamwork
right,
stops
right.
pink.
It does stop pink to help the other side.
So tech.
One.
1. Sub.
2.
2.
Oh.
Good game.
Oh. Good game.
Send me all their addresses. I'll get them in the mail.
Good game.
Good game, gentlemen.
And
Love you guys. Love games against you. Hope to have more, many more.
Yep. Great game. Great game.
Great game, gentlemen, and your new Deep South Tag Champions, Fault Line.
We got the gold run. Let's go.
Good game, guys.
Good
Thank
game.
you. It was an honor playing against you guys. You guys
Yeah.
are great.
Legendary KSW Worldwide. And after meeting you at that first ever, what was it? It wasn't Misos. What was it before Misos? That's how
Plaid
long ago
Saturday.
it was. Plaid Saturday. Meeting you guys at the first Plaid Saturday I was at. If it wasn't for me being part of the line, maybe I'd have been asking you to join KSW Worldwide. Who knew? But
Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good
Great
luck
playing
the
you
rest of
both.
the way. Good game.
good games.
All right, gentlemen, congratulations. I will get to work on finding your next challengers.
That was a late one.
Oh, yeah.
A good battle.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for staying up with this very late Saturday night main event.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
We are going
As a
to
local-
raid
As a
Jessica
local title, a
Abbott now.
regional title. Okay.
I am going to raid my bed. I have work in 5 hours.
Right.
Have a
All
good
right.
night.
All
Have a
right.
good night. Thank you all for
Thank you.
joining.
Good night.
Bye, man.
And we should be good. Ending the stream.